Oh, what up, what up? Schwiener here. Episode 29 of the West Brom career mode here. Taking a look at our English youth scouting report. Kai Foster looks like an absolute beast. Absolute beast. 6'7", 78 to 94 rated, 64 rated off the rip. Yeah, he's absolutely getting inserted into that youth squad immediately. Got a few guys coming in from Sweden that could be serviceable. We're gonna go through, get rid of the bottom of the barrel guys here that are just not gonna make the cut. But lid I'm gonna totally mispronounce his name. Blomqvist, Lidqvist, and whoever the other guy was. We're gonna keep scouting them, and then I don't know why I thought sending goalkeepers to Serbia was gonna be like the move, because it's just not. They've just been producing absolute garbage for us. But taking a look at our youth academy, we have a decent number of guys, and we got some guys we got to release that just in the long run I don't think they're going to be making the cut. We released. I totally forgot who we just released. We released that guy, but dude, Kai Foster looks like an app. 6'7's crazy bruiser. I'm excited for that guy. Super excited for that guy. It's Lassen, though, I think, is who we're also going to get rid of. 79, 84 rated. Just not going to be it for us. So I don't know why I'm like debating this. 5-star, though, is unfortunate to give away. A couple of good play styles, but ultimately we don't need them. So this is what the squad is looking like for the time being. And then moving on into our first game of the episode, it's against Charlton Athletic. And I'm kind of surprised that they're making it this far, to be honest with you. Kind of surprised. We'll see here in a second kind of the table here. So, I mean, it's us, Fulham, not Chelsea. Looks like Chelsea's going through, so not a lot of big names left in the FA Cup on the side. So let's take advantage of kind of an easier matchup, because we could have gotten Chelsea, Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest. I think Fulham was on there. Also, I threw this in there. Isn't this guy the new Man City coach, or am I completely making that up? Enzo, I'm taking a Google. I'm Googling it as we look. But it's Richie, 18, 15, I don't know why. Everything looks kind of blurry on my screen right now for some reason. I hope it's not looking like that for you guys. Hope it doesn't look like that for you guys. But yeah, this is the... No? Yeah, he's the new Man City coach. That's crazy that he's coaching Charlton Athletic. That's bananas. But Richie giving us, sorry for the distraction there, Richie giving us the 1-0 lead, but not, somewhat short-lived, just horrible defending. Charlton Athletic bagging themselves one back here and tied up 33 minutes in, and just such bad defending. I mean, Takai is just taking a step in the wrong direction there. Absolutely taking a step in the wrong direction there. And a few minutes later, trying to get our lead back. Richie, though, coming close. Absolutely coming close. He lays it off. It's Lee. Opportunity. And it goes wide. Lee's been stepping up big time for us, and we needed him to there, and it just did not happen. And so we find ourselves freaking losing to Charlton Athletic. Griffiths with a great first save. Defenders standing around flat-footed, and they come and get the rebound. I mean, this is just so... We're really bad at, not get through, are we? Psych! I think it's Baleen, or it's Richie, sorry. I don't know. It's late. My brain is all over the place. It's Richie, 6 goals in 3 appearances. He's been an absolute merchant in the FA Cup for us. A good angle in here coming in. Richie with his precision header or power header. boom, places that where the front post guy and the goalie just can't get each other and taking each other out here. And who else? I mean, why not? Let's just have the Richie hat trick for us to win this game. Absolutely unreal from our guy up top. The Brazilian menace. The Brazilian menace. And Lee chipping it over. Made some substitutions. It's Asante. I'm pronouncing that properly. Couldn't tell you. I think so. Asante. Thomas Asante. But it's Lee, of course, giving the assist, chipping over the top, giving us the 4-2 win. And we're moving on to what I think is the semis. No? I think so. But a perfectly weighted ball. A nice little touch with the left foot down, bringing it in. And a deserved home win. Moving on in the FA Cup. Richie with the hat trick, giving Asante some time out there as well, bagging himself a goal. Love to see it for the fourth string guy. And let's see, Fulham 7-6 on penalties. Chelsea winning Brighton. We saw that earlier. So it's either going to be Fulham, Brighton, or Chelsea that we're going to get matched up against for what would be the semifinal. I think we can take any of them. Chelsea might be a little problematic, but we will see. And then one competition straight to another competition. And this is big time. This is a big time away game for the first leg. And taking a look at, so it would be Leipzig or Man United up next. Wolfsburg, who also to bring up here, they just got relegated, and that's who we bought Amora from. So that just kind of makes that purchase even more realistic. That his squad just got freaking relegated to the second division Bundesliga, which is wild. So, yeah, good. That makes that purchase even more realistic, and he's just being the guy for us. So, absolutely love it. But I think this is Atalanta that this is supposed to be representing, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but they are absolutely been putting the pressure on us in this first half. I don't think we had a single opportunity, and they were putting a lot of freaking pressure on us, but we scaved away, and we thought we found ourselves the 1-0 goal here, and offside, of course. Isaac Price now, but we'll get it through. But great ball in, 87 minutes in. That was the chance at the dying whistle to bag ourselves the win here, but ends in a 0-0 draw. They absolutely dominated us in the first half. We scaved away, not conceding a goal. Second half was more us. We weren't able to score a goal, and that's how it ends, which I'll take. I'll take a 0-0 draw. We're coming back home, absolutely giving us the advantage here. But back to some league play. It's Nottingham Forest. I think that's Gibbs White, who we'll see. I guess is still on the squad, taking a water break. I feel like I'm like I'm a manager on the field or a player. Yeah, give me a water break here. Gibbs White there. Yep. Well, I guess he did sign a new deal a couple years ago, so it would be realistic here. But kind of a funk squad that we're throwing out here. It's our B squad for the most part, except Thomas Asante is out on the left there. He is out on the left there. And Richie almost coming in, bagging up, cleaning it up to score the opener. And again, not a lot of opportunities coming in this first half. And it took 65 minutes. They find, the goal. They find the freaking goal, man. It's crazy that it's like we can go through and, beat some heavy hitters, and then it's like we play like freaking Nottingham Forest and we got our asses whooped. And we can't, get a goal or anything. I mean, just like that's crazy that we're not scoring there. It's absolutely crazy. We're putting pressure on, trying to find an equalizer, and it's Richie who we thought was going to do it. Offside again, bane of our existence. Being a freaking leg or a toe offside. It's kind of tough to judge because we don't have like a direct shot line angle. So a lot of the times I'm like, oh, they're onside. But because of the angle, it's like, nope, they're not. And it's unfortunate. But that's how this ends. 1-0. Nottingham Forest. I mean, power to them, I guess. They beat us, whoop-de-doo. But we got the second leg. Excuse me. We got the second leg here at home. Just gotta get a win. Simple as that. Just get a win. We're moving on. Leipzig up 2-0. Roma Wolfsburg tied 2-2. Barcelona up 1-0 against Sociedad. So looking like we're probably going to go against Leipzig here. And this is the squad that we're running out there. We're throwing Garby out there on the left. I think just because due to fitness. If I'm not mistaken. I think so. I don't know. But that's the squad. I've been liking playing with him a bit more as we've gone through. So really confident that we can pull something off here. At least winning penalties or something if it comes down to that. But full confidence in the squad. Let's take a look at what Atalanta are rocking with. I think that's Gabriel Jesus up there. I don't know if they're going to have anything changed. I don't really. Ederson's in there. Heinz in there. I think he's the Swedish gentleman. I don't really know who any of these other people are. So let me know if you know who any of these guys are. Give me a little background description of them because no clue besides Ederson, Hein, and Gabriel Jesus. But, again, 12 minutes in, they're putting the pressure on. I don't know. They're a bunch of no-names, but, they're putting pressure on. I guess it's because they have, a freaking 5 up front. 2 attacking mids, a striker, left, right mid, running 3 in the back. So I guess it makes sense as to why they've got those guys there. And not the start. Just not the start we're looking for there. Off the corner. Griffiths gets a hand on it too. Just not able to hit it over the bar. Hits it into the upper nets here, as you'll see. He gets a hand on it, and it's just not strong enough. So early down 1-0, so, we're panicking a little bit. Panicking just a little bit, but bang, 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 baby. Cutting in off the left. It's our guy, Garby. I'm telling you, Ismail, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. That's what I'm calling him. I'm telling you, he's been more fun to use as time goes on, and just a great cut in. Bam. And just finessing that into the side netting. What a freaking goal that was. Single-handedly taking this team on. And Amora holding his run back. Coming back to get onside. Running out again. Price hitting him. And just like that, 60 minutes in, we're up 2-1. And what was looking like this is going to be a rough game to pull ourselves out of with an early 1-0, being down 1-0 early. But we come back, we persevere. It's 2-1, and we are moving on to the semifinals of the Europa League. And Leipzig win 2-1, 4-1 on aggregate. Roma goes through 4-3 on aggregate. Barcelona through as well. So, looks like we're playing Leipzig. But before that, we are jumping back into the Premier League. It's West Ham at the London Stadium. Dang, what is that, structure right next to it? I'm going to need to do a little Google search on this. This looks like a freaking spaceship campus around there. I don't know. Again, I absolutely hate playing in this stadium. I hate the bubbles. I hate the camera angle. I hate it. I absolutely freaking hate it. West Ham is sitting in 16th. It's just so odd. And Somerville just flying past us, man. One touch around us, just I don't know if he's way too, not way too, if he's just more speedy than we are, or if that was crap defending, probably a little bit of both there, but just horrible, and thinking that we're going to be able to get ourselves an equalizer right before the half here. Good save, good header, but an even better save. They're getting a hand on it. And I wanted to absolutely put that guy down. I think it's Moomba out on the left. Yeah, but I put him down in the middle of the field after this game. Just, what are we thinking there, man? What on God's green earth are we thinking there trying to defend that? And just gifting them a second goal. I mean, what are we doing? What are we absolutely doing there? You just had like a mini seizure on the field and let him run by him. It's absolutely unreal. And we lose. We freaking lose 2-0 to West Ham. Sitting in 16th right now with a garbage squad. They just got relegated in real life. I mean, this one really pissed me off. I don't know why. I don't have a problem with West Ham at all personally, but I have a problem with them in this game because I don't know why, but that stadium pisses me the f off. Sorry, I need to take a breath. And just hate raining right there for no reason. But we're up against Arsenal. So it's like we're going to lose to West Ham, probably going to lose to Arsenal, right? I mean, this squad is significantly better, and it's looking like we are. I mean, just unreal again. Just three guys just like running right past him. Just mind-boggling. Just mind-boggling crap. Ben Gannon trying to get an equalizer there towards the end of the game. Gets a hand on it. But that leads to a corner, and that leads to Bass heading it in. So Ben Gannon's, save shot leads to this corner. This corner leads to Yori Bass bagging that into the back of the net. Right over the goalie's hand, too. Man, that's brutal. Maybe should have saved that, but I'm not going to complain about it. Absolutely not going to complain about it. But I will complain about this defending here, because what the hell? I mean, what the actual hell are we doing, Correa? It just didn't do anything. Didn't stick a foot out, didn't try to put him off balance, just didn't do anything. Just absolutely didn't do anything. And Eze, able to get a half volley in off I will say it was a great ball in by Saka, but just brutal. Just absolutely brutal. And then we're fighting for our lives here in extra time, and when we're doing that, who else to trust but Amora, who just dribbles around, no one's stopping him, outside the foot, booted it in there, and he saves us a point. Absolutely saves us a point here. I mean, I'll absolutely take a 2-2 tie, 1 point walking away from Arsenal away. That's huge. Huge. Our savior, the one we worship, it's Amora. Give him the ball and trust. And that's exactly what we did. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. We got a lot of freaking games to go through. Now that I'm like walking, I'm like, we got so many crap to go through. And then it looks like it's Fulham. This is back into the FA Cup. So it's like 2 FA Cup games, 2 Europa League games. We play a third one. We play the first leg of the Leipzig game here because that pops up on our calendar. Then 3. We had so many freaking games to go through. So many. But Richarlison, 7 goals. Leading top scorer for, I guess that's Nicholas Jackson for Chelsea. So he's our guy. He has been our guy in the FA Cup, and we're going to keep feeding him the ball. Lee as well. I mean, that duo together has just been fantastic. And I think that's Luis, if I'm not mistaken, though, that slots that ball in. And, of course, it's our guy Richie. Who else but the Brazilian menace? 4 appearances, 8 goals. That's crazy. That's 2 goals a game that he's ripping right now. At that rate, it's bananas. And full throttle, throw it on there. Let's just start ripping it from where we can. See if we can get him even more goals. But kind of the only 2 opportunities we had, they didn't really have anything. But second half, we break. It's Richie again. Just he's a merchant, man. He's sitting in there. He's waiting for a ball to come to him, and he finishes it. Absolutely. They do drag one back at the end. Not enough time on the clock, though, for them to come back. For them to come back. Jeez. This is a little word vomit salad right there. And that's how this game ends. 2-1. We are moving on. I don't know what round is this. Are we in the FA Cup final or the semifinal? I think the semi, no? I don't know. Maybe we'll show it here. No, I have no idea. No idea. But to wrap this episode up, it is the first leg of RB Leipzig. We are at home. It would be huge if we can get a win here and feel comfortable heading into the second leg to get ourselves to the final. This has been our focus has been Europa League. so that we can get Champions League football for next year. And Amora almost getting ourselves an early 1-0 lead. Would have been electric. Would have been exactly what we're looking for. But instead, we gave them a lane, a wide open lane, and they take advantage of it. It's Openda. It is Openda. I will say, looking at this roster, this Leipzig team is kind of really like stacked as hell, to be honest with you. And Amora again coming down, and we're just getting frustrated at this point. It's like nothing we're doing is working, and sometimes it just takes a little bit of luck like that. Shots deflected, bounces to Ben Gannon, who's able to kind of, bring it down and not flick it, but like touch it down right past him, and the defender and finds himself in front of goal, and he takes advantage of the opportunity presented to himself. I mean, block shot, look, one, and the guy kind of tries to come in, I think, to get it and just doesn't. So, huge, absolutely huge. And then Amora, I mean, he has just not been able to finish this entire game. He's had like 3 or 4 really good opportunities, just cannot finish them. And I'm getting all frustrated with it because we need to win. He might not be finishing them though, but he's getting the assist on this, and it's Bove. And an unlikely hero, Bove, coming in here. 9 appearances, only 1 goal. He does not score often. And Potts losing the ball in the midfield. Just horrible defending here. Horrible offense leading to horrible defense, leading to a horrible goal to give up in the 86 minutes for a tie. I mean, just unreal. It's Nusa. Like I said, this team's low-key kind of stacked, man. Openda and Nusa up top. I think Bakayoko is on the team as well. And I mean, just I jump, I don't tackle him. Cray, I don't know what, he's on no man's land. He must have dropped acid or something before the game. I don't know. And in the dying minutes of this game, we freaking lose, man. I was fuming. I had to go take a lap outside after this game. Just absolutely unreal. I mean, a good ball in. It should never be open, that wide open back post. It was a great save by Griffiths. And, I mean, he just shouldn't be open. Great save. I mean, he's like turned backwards. How are we not getting a leg to block that or save? Just unreal. Just absolutely unreal. And a 2-3 just, I mean, this was devastating, man. And really digging ourselves into a hole going into the second leg here. But this is the last game, and I think I may have lied. We have another league game. We need to. I'll show you the calendar after this. I have 10 freaking games. It feels like for this episode, and it's Sunderland. Should hopefully be a quick 3 points and moving on. But kind of they got Robbery and Ronaldo up top, which is kind of a little bit of a threatening duo. Lee, 40 minutes in. I mean, we had nothing happen the first half. Just nothing on both sides. That was like the only opportunity to have. And some more horrible defending, leads to another goal. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Really don't know what to do. 9 goals, 34. I mean, whatever. We're folding under pressure. We are absolutely folding under pressure as we're getting into the last month. April has not really been doing us justice, unless Lee comes to our saving grace, which he does. Good ball in. He doesn't score many headers, but he does here and savors a single point for us at home against Sunderland, which we really should be ripping 3 points away from that, but is what it is. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. 9 freaking games we played this month. I'm shocked that we were able to get this into like an under 30-minute video. But we did it. We absolutely did it. And as we head into May, the last month, we have some big games. Second leg for the Europa League, Chelsea for the FA Cup final, and some tough. All these are tough opponents, ending out the season here. And we'll take a look at the table. It's gonna come down to some importance here because we're sitting in, I think, a Conference League spot right now, and really would love. I think Champions League is probably out of the picture at this point, but would love to possibly get a shot at the Europa title here. But this is what we're looking at, sitting in 6. We do have a game in hand though, so we'll see. It's going to be us versus Newcastle, but stay tuned next episode to see where we finish, if we win anything. But I appreciate y'all watching. Give a like, give a subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.